Holding your breath sounds uncomfortable, but it may just be one of the most important things you can do for your brain. Let me explain something to you. That urge to breathe when you've been holding your breath out has nothing to do with oxygen. It actually has to do with the buildup of pressure of the CO2 in your bloodstream, and that can actually be very beneficial for you. So let's explain why that's important. Because as you build up your CO2 tolerance in your body, you actually do good things for your brain. Because the higher the CO2, the faster it's going to push oxygen off of the blood molecule, so that you can actually deliver it to your muscles, to your brain. It'll lower anxiety, helps you stay calm under pressure. And that's an incredibly beneficial tool we can all use, because when you train your brain to be a little bit uncomfortable, that actually builds your stress resilience throughout your whole day, because life can be uncomfortable. So why not make life a little more easy by practicing being uncomfortable? Okay, so today's practice is pretty simple. You're going to take a moment to hold your breath. And this may not sound like a lot of fun, but it's going to help you a lot. So after breathing normal for about a minute, you're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to breathe it all out. And you're going to hold it out. And just set a timer on your phone and observe how long it takes for you to start feeling uncomfortable. You don't want to be all, dizzy or like you're going to pass out, but just make a note of the time it takes you to feel uncomfortable. It could be 5 seconds, could be 2 seconds, could be 30 seconds, just depends on who you are as a person. CO2 isn't your enemy. People think CO2 is your enemy, but actually is very beneficial, because, as I mentioned before, the hemoglobin molecule in your blood is it's called the Bohr effect. So when the partial pressure of CO2 increases, it drives oxygen off more easily, and this is how your body exchanges gases, thinking you're exhaling CO2 and breathing in oxygen. But people with higher CO2 tolerance actually have better performance, they have lower anxiety, but people who have low CO2 tolerance, they get breathless during they get breathless during exercise, they get anxiety more commonly, and they really have poor stress tolerance, and that's not where you want to be. So I'm trying to give you tools in order to find where you have a deficiency or an opportunity, shall we say, to improve. And then you have the opportunity then to say, okay, I can train this skill because I can easily hold my breath. Holding your breath out is going to improve your heart rate variability. It's going to improve the oxygen saturation of your blood, because that's, again, what we're trying to accomplish here, which is ultimately going to improve your brain health and drive down the blood pressure issues. So tomorrow, we're going to learn how to safely build up CO2 in our bloodstream with a technique that you can practice every morning, and skin divers swear by it.